Why am I in purgatory? Because Satan put me here. I told him that I was watching a lot of TikTok. And you know what? I decided that I was a strong, independent succubus and I didn't need no man. I could do it all myself. And he told me, if you can really do it all yourself, then you'll be a perfect trad wifey in purgatory. And I was like, what? And then I was here. And then I found out I was stuck with this old lady spirit. Her name is Cheryl. She's very annoying and I hate her. She smokes cigarettes. She wears ugly shoes. She smells. Her fingers are yellow. Ugh. And she yells Bible quotes at me. Do you understand how offensive that is? It is so offensive. Anyway, I'm stuck here. I decided that I had to get the old lady doing something besides being annoying. And so we started playing cards. We do tarot cards and we work really hard at it. Really hard. And you know, I need to get out of purgatory. And to get out of purgatory, Satan told me that I have to learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant.
I'll say it hurts to live this way. I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it.
Hello, did I scare you all off with that note? Shalom, how are you? I have to hide a few comments. Welcome. Never what? Never good morning? Or never hit a wrong note? Oh, I never hit a wrong. I'm just gonna go with that one. I like that one. I love to feel the shame. Tonight is the union meeting. It is Sunday night. Hear he. Are you so excited to be here? I know I am. Another night in purgatory, the same thing every day, over and over and over again. Yes, I must learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. Ugh, that one's so hard. So hard. Anyway. You know, I like to take a day to relax and refresh, you know? Right before the week starts. Late at night when you have insomnia about your Monday. I think that is a great day to fill your head with notes from the book of Leviathan. It's gonna be the new #1 bestseller. I've yet to finish writing it, but I am working on it. Soon, soon, soon. One of my favorite quotes that I heard from a song that wasn't even in the song, so it makes me wonder if they got it or just stole it from something else like I'm about to steal right now. My favorite quote to start off these meetings is, "When there is nothing left to burn, you have to set yourself on fire." This is my hell handbook. Emma Leviathan's expectations and best practices for hell. And being stuck in purgatory. You know, it's a little bit about my experiences, you know, and stuff I hate about HR. It's good stuff in there. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I also have this quote, which I think may have been mine. Oh, this one sounded scary. Oh, I think it was mine. It says, "If a flood happens under my watch, it will be from the tears of those who suffer." I like that. I thought that was really sweet, right? You know? Letting the tears continue the cycle of suffering with a flood. Oh, maybe someone else said that. I hope not. Anyway, cook clean, look pretty, be pleasant. Yes. How is everyone today? They should sell it at the Burlington Coat Factory. They should sell it everywhere. We should get it in hotel rooms, you know? You know, for the people that need random soft paper at a moment's notice. You know? You know what? Plagiarism is haram. It is. I welcome those of you who are haram. I welcome you with open arms to my hell. You see, I am running to become the new ruler of hell. My name is Emma Leviathan. And you know, hell has been mismanaged for way too long. Okay? Look at all these stupid things that HR makes me do, you know? Reveal to the humans that I'm a demon. So stupid. You know, we should just be able to sneak attack. This is ridiculous, you know? And then one piece of stereotype demon apparel at all times, you know, because the humans can't, you know, they need a stereotype, you know, to connect the dots. They just can't take something at face value. There's always got to be more. Yeah. So anyway, I've got the teeth, I've got the wings, you know. Consent is a big deal now. They have to accept the demon into the meat suit for possessions. Consent to soul extractions. Ridiculous. We need to get rid of that, you know. And remember to take mandatory union breaks. Okay, I actually like that one. I think I'm going to keep that one around. I do like the union breaks. Those are, you know, mandatory and nice. I'm probably going to keep that. Anyway, if you vote for me as the new ruler of hell, You will be helping me abolish HR. Because nobody wants them around. Nobody. They never help the person. They only help the company. And if I become the company, I don't need them. Chaos. We need chaos. Duh. Anyway, that's my campaign. Hashtag make hell hot again. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, things I will do as the new ruler of hell. Clean Air Initiative. Filing cabinet enforcement. Replace Christmas with Waffle Rights Awareness Day. That is going to happen the first day that I get in office. Because who needs Christmas when there are waffles? You know? Waffles. We need to make that bigger and better than all of Christmas, you know? Better than the story about the baby Jesus. Better than the story about the sneaky fat man. Better. We will make Waffle Rights, Human Rights Day, better than Christmas. Just vote for me as your new ruler of hell. Yes, yes, yes. Also, we are going to find ways to integrate syrup in new and exciting ways, you know. See, the cool thing about waffles is they've got all those little pockets, you know, innovative pockets that hold the syrup. It's brilliant. It is a brilliant pastry, if I dare call it a pastry. I think waffles are in a league of their own. Now, you know, hell also smells a little bit stinky. All this burned flesh, you know. Anyway, I was gonna infuse all of hell with the smell of onions. Yes, sweet, beautiful onions that make the humans teary-eyed, which gives me the flood of suffering. Okay, do you see where I'm going with this? Okay. Onions are awesome. They smell so good. I like to get them right up to my nose and just take a big sniff because they're so good. So good. Anyway, we are also going to have more giraffe representation, okay, in hell. Because I don't know if you know this, but we in hell love giraffes. We love them, okay? So much, you know? And when I am the ruler of hell, giraffes will be treated as royalty. Absolute royalty. Okay? What I have seen happen to little Geraldo, you know? I mean, how much do you want Jerry to take? It's just a lot for Jeffrey here. Just a lot, you know? Oh my gosh. You know, Jeffrey came here to get a new life, okay? A new life. You see, I'd been in Africa. Let's face it, he doesn't remember anything from Africa. He came here before he had any memories. It was like before the age of 3 or something. I don't know. But he came here to make a better life for himself. He really did. You know? Well, not really him, just like his parents brought him here. And then he was in Africa, and then he was in America. And he knows nothing about Africa. But, you know, Gary here is really, really, you know, he's really, really scared of cats. Okay? Because the cat says mean things to him all the time. And it makes Jalapeno here really sad. Really sad. And then he tries to get next to the edge of the table. And sometimes the unthinkable happens. And so we, at one point, had to put a bandage on his poor little head. And then he never took it off because he thought it was cool and he liked all the sympathy points he was receiving. But that is besides the point. The point is that Jalopy here needs help. And that was why we started the Giraffe Lives Matter movement in the first place. So that we could let Jakey know that his life mattered. Your life matters, okay? You don't need to be sitting close to the table. Unless you block my tarot cards, then we are moving you, okay? Okay. Anyway, he actually got in a little bit of trouble recently. You see, he was accused of being a communist, and now they're trying to deport him back to Africa. And it is a really big mess. And the more we find out, the worse it's getting. So anyway, I started another movement called Believe All Giraffes. Except for the giraffe that's you know, pretending to be like Garrido here. And he's not really a communist. He was framed. I like capitalism, and he hangs out with me all day, so obviously he has to be a capitalist, right? Anyway, he was framed. Jolly here is not a communist. He is not. Okay, and he can't go back to Africa because have you seen the cats in Africa? They are so big. So big. Oh, thank you, Ira. Shalom. Now, anyway, I'm really passionate about this movement, okay? We even held a fundraiser, you know? Just so much. We've done so much. Anyway, I also have been learning, you know, and I think that we should bring due process to hell when I become the new ruler of hell. Okay? I kind of like the whole thing, you know? Like, you send them there, you make them wait, you torture them, you know? And, like, you never set the appointments, or you push back the court dates, like, over and over again. And it's just, like, an extra pain in the ass before they even get to hell. I like it. Oh, yes, the not knowing what's going to happen for years and years and years, and weighing over your head and not able to do anything. Ugh, Oh, I like it. We're just going to put it in there. There's not really any due process in hell, you see. We just, whatever's rejected from the top, we have to handle. We're like the cleanup crew, which nobody ever gives us any props with. We're here cleaning up everybody else's messes, and then they just say that we're evil. And it's like, what do you mean we're evil? What do you mean? No, Mr. Qualler did not do anything, because it's the weekend where religious people, they take time off and spend time with each other and sing. And they made all the other people serve them on that day, But then it kind of backfired, and then capitalism took over, and then soon everybody was serving them on that day. It didn't matter their religious preference. I mean, if they wanted a job and to feed their family, forget about that. There needs to be people that work on the weekends, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Anyway, capitalism. So, anyway. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's the part about you, Cheryl. It is okay. We're getting to you. I know, I've been talking about Giraffe, and you seem to get really upset about that, and I don't know what your deal is, but, it is your part in the book. It is your part in the book. So, let's get to it. Warning. Do not let Cheryl into the land of the living. She smells funny. You're welcome, Emma Leviathan. I wrote this note to me. Must have been very important because, we had a tarot reading with Cheryl this week. And, like, I told her I would try to let her out of this. I told her I would get her out of the in-between. But I already told myself not to do that. And then I told her that I would do that. But I didn't remember that I told myself not to do that, which is why I wrote it down, so that I could go over it later. But now I'm regretting it. So there's that. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do there. Oh. AC says, don't let the genie out of the bottle. Jesse von Nobelsdorf says, a lot going on, babe. I'm not your babe. Is that like that pig? That singing pig? How dare you? Anyway. We got to that. Well, speaking of things nobody should be doing, got this right here. It is the Leviathan commandments. I was trying to get to 10, but I don't think I'm there yet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 commandments. Short and sweet, to the point. Okay. Thou shalt not wear Crocs. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. But in case you really need a reason, okay, here's the thing. Crocs are made out of a certain type of plastic that we can't get off of Hell's floor very well. It's like, it is on there, you know? You could try gum remover, ice, whatever, gasoline, whatever weirdo, you know, thing you heard from your grandma, you could try it. But I mean, it takes a whole crew to get that stuff off the bottom. And so, you know, I just, no more. So, no wearing Crocs in hell. Just can't happen anymore. Okay? So, that is the first commandment. Second commandment, thou shalt not upset the mods. It's true. My mods, they try to be fair, but you know, sometimes they gotta do what they gotta do. And you know, I will more than likely take their side the majority of the times. There is bias. But mods, you helped me out so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Ira, I am ashamed of your Crocs. The shame. Next, thou shalt like and subscribe. So go ahead and do that right now, just so you don't forget. I like that. I like when people do that. It's a good time. It's a really good time. All right. Thou shalt always pick waffles over pancakes. It's true. Waffle rights matter. Waffle rights are human rights. I thought you knew. Anyway, forget about those pancakes. Nobody wants those pancakes anymore. Waffles are cool. Waffles are in, okay? Waffles are getting the representation that they have so long needed. Very important. And we're not against the pancakes, okay? No, we can all be amongst the pancakes, but we are better. That's... Except I'm not a waffle, so... Anyway, make that make sense however you please. Oh, next. Thou shalt write letters. Just write a letter, you know, someone very important, and then you just like go like, dear, Dear person who is very important, Emma Leviathan is amazing. And then you say, you're welcome. And then you just sign your name right there. And you just send that letter out and let the masses know. You can do that more than once, you know. You can do it to every important person you can think of. Just send them out a letter. Know how amazing I am. Okay? And you know, if you need merchandise to do it, you can buy merchandise at my store, paywithyoursoul.com. All the funds help me keep this show going. It's very nice of me. We have a good time. Plus, how would I manage this ghost, this dog, this cat without your help? Anyway. Next commandment. Thou shalt clean room for casting stones. Yes, because you know what? It is really hard. If you have a dirty room, okay, and you cast a stone, how are you ever going to find it again, okay? And why are you living in a dirty room? Clean it right now, okay? Do it. It's good for you. Just pick up, set an alarm, 10 minutes, something. Get it rocket casting ready. Clean your room. Then we have the last commandment, which is thou shalt buy merch from paywithyoursoul.com. Okay. I think I mentioned that, but there's no harm in saying it again. It's a really important one, you know? I should make a waffle-scented bar of soap that looks like a real waffle. Oh, I like that. Waffle soap. Do they have waffle-scented soaps? Can you buy a waffle scent? Or is it just like vanilla? Passed off to be waffle. Well, that is your business. Oh, okay. Last but not least, I, as ruler of hell, will make waffles a protected pastry. I will release the terror demons. You see, they've been cooped up for far too long. They need to be out there on the streets, terrorizing. That's what they should be doing. It's only natural. I will trick the humans with waffle-shaped air fresheners. I don't know how I would trick them, but that's very interesting. Maybe the waffle soap, you're on to something. Soap, air conditioners. I don't know why this is in here. You ever read a book? Like a really, really old book, and there's just some randomness in there that just doesn't even make sense. So then everyone spends their time arguing with what they see in this weird, obscure text. You know, that's kind of how that feels. You know, trick humans with waffle-shaped air fresheners. Yeah, I mean. Anyway, I will make it so that complainers can only eat ramen noodles while having a gluten allergy. Abolish HR. Number one. Ban all plastic straws. Make the sea drug-free. And pardon giraffe, okay? Okay, that's what will be done. My first day in office, I'm going to abolish HR. My first day, you know. I'm just gonna sit, and I'm gonna sign, and I'm gonna sign, and I'm gonna sign, and I'm gonna sign. So, to sum it all up, let's see. All right, my campaigns for good that are going on right now. Waffle rights are human rights. Giraffe lives matter. Low-rise jeans are butt crack jeans. Abolish HR. Clean air initiative. Revamp. What the? What did I write? Oh, yes. We are going to audit the dismantle. Oh, we're going to audit the dismemberment department, the DDD. We're going to audit the DDD. And of course, believe all drafts, the bag movement. Why do you keep calling me babe? It's very annoying. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. It's driving me crazy. All right. All I can think of about is that pig. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now, I am going ahead and turn on this open sign. If you would like a tarot card reading, they are half off tonight for our union meeting, our weekly union meeting. Okay? I'm going to turn on the sign. So, anyway, tonight the readings are $10, only $10. I know, I am very nice. That is half off. And guess what? If you are a member of my army to defeat Satan, you get even half off of that because my members always get half off, okay? So, I only have about 3 readings available. Oh, wait, maybe more. I don't know. Not that many. I'll just take 3 at first. So, anyway, if you want a tarot card reading, tonight is a good night to get them. It's the union meeting tarot card reading special. Okay. I know, right? I know. This was a good meeting. Meeting adjourned. I enjoyed that. Did you like that? Is my mic too loud or is it okay? Ooh. Carrie G with the insist. Beetlejuice had the same problem. Oh yeah, when I should we kick him out? Did I kick Beetlejuice that night? He never comes around anymore. And when he does, he's not very talkative. It's just not the same as it used to be, nor will it ever be, as time has moved on. I'm sorry, Gary. I'm so sorry. Start with the general. I want to look up this card because it's been coming out a lot. I think I read it the other day, but I don't remember if I read it. Number 9. Upright, it means luck, contentment, success. See, I normally talk about this card as being the, hand of God is offering something and he doesn't want to take it. But in this book, oh no, I almost read the wrong one. Huh, that would have been a disaster. Oh. A gift from the universe goes unnoticed. Uncertainty, boredom, frustration. A new start is needed to feel the spark again within the relationship. Only seeing what is in front of you, not what the universe could have from you. The fear of commitment and unrealistic expectations. Fear of loneliness and depression. Fear of commitment and fear of loneliness. Interesting. Ouch, ouch, ew. The Empress working hard. Ooh. Oh, look at this 10 of Swords. This upright means the end of a negative cycle, relief. This doesn't feel right. Nope, nope, nope. Relief, change, and hard-earned wisdom. Probably the need to reach rock bottom before you can move on. And then it says, on the reverse, betrayal, melodrama, and forced changes. A difficult period that will spend for some time. The Empress here. The Empress. Oh, the gift was on there. Different tarot. So different books that you read, different meanings. They have different things. And so I write them down in my book because, I'm playing card games with the ghost. And I remember most of them readings. And most of the time I can hear her. But, there's got to be a little bit of, method to the madness. A little bit. Not a vampire, I'm a demon. Oh. The Empress. 3. Empress is the queen of her own destiny, the nurturer, the mother, Mother Nature, but fabulous. She's all the queens in one. Everything is great. Great, great, great. She sits there on her throne, feeling good. And someone's hard work. Hard work. They're learning something. They need to learn something. And boys are gonna might hurt and it's gonna take a while. Some people loneliness. And what was it? Loneliness and what? Burn the hard work card. You don't ever want to learn anything? You don't ever want to strive for anything? Come on. You'll feel good. You'll feel good when you're accomplished. It'll feel good for you. King of Wands in reverse, looking away from the whole spread. Not having none of it. Not having none of it. That's what I hear. The Wands are action cards, and the Kings, they've taken all the action they can, but I guess maybe there's one that they could, but they don't. I don't even know if that makes sense. No, all tarot card decks are different. They're different. Yeah. Well, they're the same in some sense, and they're different in other sense. So tarot can be it's like an art more than it is a science, okay? So each reader is going to see different things from different cards at different times. And if the readers pass it down, like every time I got this tended to happen, and they write a book, and then there's another one that writes a book, the meanings are going to be a little different in each one. And then each person who makes a deck, their meanings are a little bit different for every deck. So like, you know, I have this, I have a Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck from AC, which is really nice of her. She got it on my throne list. It's really cute. It's really cute. But anyway, so like each card's gonna be way different than like its original. Let me see if I can find one of these. I can find a duplicate. I don't even know. I'm looking. No. Yeah, okay. No, that's not right. Almost. Almost. Okay, I can't find a similar one to show you, otherwise I would. Come on. Empress. There it is. Okay. So, like, each deck, it's going to be like, it could be the same concept, but slightly different, which happens in the text as well, right? It'll be like slightly different. And so the more decks you get and the more books you read, the more like different meanings you'll gather from it. And then when you're doing the tarot and you're channeling the energy and you're like picking the pieces and putting them together, you know, your mind goes to different places of what you've learned to pick it up. So she's slightly different. And then you also have the pictures different, right? So they both have the feminine energy thing right here. But Drusilla here has her dolly right here. Which can make Drusilla more of a, you know, nice demon with a dolly. They've both got a wand. And you can see the similarities and the differences. Like, one's a demon, one's not a demon, you know. I hope that made sense. You've been saying what? I didn't see all that. You get a different reading depending on the deck. You get a different reading. No, it's not the deck. It's the reader and how they interpret things. The cards can mean whatever you want them to say, really. They gotta make sense, though. Okay. So it's like you just put the pieces together because you have the story of life, right? You said the story of life, it begins with the fool and ends with the world. The fool steps off the cliff because he doesn't know no better. But everything's going to be okay because he has that sweet innocence about him, right? And it goes from there to the end of the story, like a chapter in the book, a chapter in your life, right? And there's multiple chapters in your life, hopefully, right? Unless it's cut short for some reason. But, you're just getting through this chapter of all the events that could happen in the life. It goes on the path of a story. And depending on where things lays, depending on what path, what part of the story that you're on. But the human experiences are all here. And so it's how you mix and meld them together and what you're seeing at the time with the energies. You found yourself a cult leader? Wait, what? I'm dead. Oh my gosh. You knocked the wind out of me with that one. No, I don't. You should write him a letter. Say, dear, I don't know, Morgana Star. Emma Leviathan is amazing. And then you put your name. Whenever I try to do a collective reading, I get really lost. I'm like, what? Wait, who's it talking about? Too many. It doesn't like connect into a fun story. I have to do a thing. Anyway, I've got tarot card readings for sale. If you would like a reading, it's $20 for a full reading. But tonight it's half off, so it's only $10. I can get it to you for $10. And if you're a member of my army to defeat Satan, it's only $5 tonight. Can you believe that? $5. Just giving my time away. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm insanely right. About what? Thank you, Cookie Monster. Wait, Mad Musician Magician says, how many nails does it take to hang a picture of Jesus? Oh, that's... Answer is only one. I think you're bringing up a sensitive topic, maybe. Conversation? Is that sensitive? I'm not sure. My time is valuable, you know? I mean, how many years do you think Satan's gonna keep me here? You know? How many years? So long. So long. All right. Do you think you're better off alone? The one who wields the spear of destiny holds the fate of the world in their hands. I bet the devil will flee once you walk in faith against the adversary. Yes! I guess I need the spear of destiny. Oh. Can I heal the blind? I mean, you know, once they're in hell, we'll make sure that, you know, they get a good pair of sunglasses. You know? At least they'll look cool and no one will notice they're blind, and if they run into things, we'll just laugh at them. You know? And then that way, they can feel special and accepted, like an individual, which is what they will be in my hell. Yes. I'm going to put the humans in the little manila folders. And then I'll write the names on it. And then I'll put the folders in the filing cabinet. And then I will close the filing cabinet. So we cannot smell their souls burning. But at least they'll feel like individuals. And that's very important. Very important. I'm not a vampire. I'm not a vampire. I have the wings. What vampires do you see with wings? Demon. I'm a demon. Okay. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. What do you want to tell me, Cheryl? Jeez. The same two cards in a different deck. Five of Cups. One where he wasn't accepting of the hand of God. No. This is not the same card. This is a Five of Cups. Sorry. He's mourning what he lost and not seeing what he has. Then the Suit of Swords, this Ten of Swords. Betrayal, backstab, doomed. What do you mean I'm not paying attention to what I've lost? And I'm stabbed in the back. What does that even mean? Cheryl, you make no sense sometimes. Is that you? Were you stabbed in the back? I know you're like a vigilante and everything now. Are you gonna just start telling me your story? Is that what's going on? By the way, I have readings available. Only $10 tonight. $10. That is all. It is the Sunday night special. Step right up, step right up, step right up. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Step right up. Well, yeah, I'm putting it back together right now. It got all messed up. Cheryl. I really don't want to hear what she has to say about anything. I'm not a Scottish Protestant. I'm not anything. Tonight they are $10. $10 for a reading. They are available. What? Gary. don't need this bandage anymore, and it's really impairing your vision. I know you look cool, but... Jeez. How long do you think he's gonna have those on? Well, this is quiet. Huh. Well, I guess I'll do a last call for readings. Last call. Because if it's this slow, I'm just gonna go get some filming or something done before I get too tired. But I did hit all the points I wanted to make tonight, so that's good. That is good. I'm rather proud of myself. All right. There are some interesting comments tonight. What is happening to Sunday nights? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can be mad at me when I take a quick break before I start your reading. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours. Oh, no, 1 hour and 16 minutes. Okay. Okay, give me a quick break. And I will be right back. Ow. To do your reading. Yeah, I've been sitting here for a while and I gotta do your reading and you don't want me to think about how much I have to go to the bathroom before your reading, right? My gosh, you know? I thought you understood that. Give me a moment.
there.
Why am I in purgatory?
I didn't even make you wait that long. Are you here, Obey? Are you here? That is my symbol. That is my symbol. It's got an E and an L. You know? That is my symbol. Cheryl's here. Cheryl's here. Cheryl's here. Oh, my. Cheryl? Okay. You were just in a trance state, meditating, ready to go. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Aw. Some kind of celebration is not happening. Look, like everybody's celebrating, happy, everything's good to go. But you got it in reverse. So, I don't know what that's about, but no time to celebrate. And then, oops. Right here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No new money prospects. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse. No planning. No strategy. You don't know where you're going. And we've got the Six of Cups in reverse, which is just time to grow up, okay? Innocence gone. Grow up. Quit your partying and grow up is what Cheryl just told me. Enough is enough. I forgot. Do remember that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. For I am a demon channeling an old lady spirit named Cheryl. She's old, she's disgusting, she smokes cigarettes, and she helps me tell your future. And she is telling me that you need to stop partying and grow up. But again, she is old, and I'm a demon, so it's up to you whether or not you take her advice, or my advice, or our advice, whatever, okay? Anyway. Oh. Well, obviously you don't party. Because look at that. No party. No party. No nothing. What are you doing? No prospects, no direction. Nothing to celebrate. Mad, can you get rid of that? Oh, I got it. There we go. Okay. dun, 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 dun. Ooh, King of Cups. He is the social king. The emotionally intelligent, stable man. Not partying. Over there, not partying at all. Look at him. He is just sitting in his throne, stable. He's got his foot out there. I don't know why his foot is really popping out to me right now. It says green suede shoes instead of blue suede shoes. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles. He's learning about money and material things in life. Maybe like time to go to college. I don't know. And then you go to like step out of innocence and then into this car that's like this card. He reminds me of like a college student. He's like so ambitious and head in the clouds and everything's still possible. You know, he hasn't been beat down by life enough. You know, having to sell his prized possessions to pay for the electricity. You know? Oh, real problems out there. Like waffle rights. Real problems. Like giraffe lives. You know, here you are. So close. To see about rights. Well, that's a sticky situation there. The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. Bringing light, bringing clarity on everything. Cheryl! Why? Why must you do this to me? Oh, boy, oh boy. Don't I get tired? Mm-hmm. She did. It's getting like kind of positive. It's like once you shine the light on your negatives, it gets a little more positive. Like there seems to be a little bit of more hope interjected. He's over here accomplished, looking towards him. It's maybe you've become emotionally secure enough to where you're ready. Now everyone's gonna call me babe. I hate you all. I'm just gonna start banishing all of you. No. Lady, it's really snoring there. Does that add to the ambience, the dog snoring? I didn't do a fit check yet. It's a slow night. Oh, we did hit fit check. Oh, okay. We were just having so much fun. Yes, yes, yes. Do you want to see what I'm wearing? It's time for a fit check. I forgot the camera's not working for this one. Dang it! Okay, that's okay. We'll just go here. Anyway, that's my outfit. I became the headless horseman on this. Can't see. Then you can see my head. Ta-da! Okay, maybe that'll a little bit. That's all the day. I didn't even wear a necklace. I didn't wear anything fancy. I just put this on. Yep. Very low maintenance today. I was running late and I had like a couple minutes to figure out what to wear. And I love this skirt too. It used to have the buttons on it, but I took the buttons off. Now I wish I had something, but I don't know. I feel like I should get like better buttons. I didn't like those buttons that were on it. But I do love this skirt. Is someone upset about the fit check in the middle of the meeting? Always happens. Oh boy. Oh boy, the camera's blinking at me. All right. Also, as always, it looks good with the wings. You admire me being me? Me too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where were we? I think you can wear any color with black. Any color. Welcome, Cameron, West Africa. Welcome. Very good to see you. Huh. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. What's something in Cameron, West Africa that I should know about? Do you have a cool saying? Is there like a thing you guys do? Are you haram? Tell me something about your place. Tell me. The storing adds to the fit check ambiance. I know. It's so scary in here. I can't kick her out now. It's gonna be so sad. Poor lady. It's a labor. Ooh. And mind power. Fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. You just like literally had to put a little elbow grease into it and you're fine. Use your intelligence, analyze data logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. So you have lead with your mind. Rich gain is here. that sun's coming up, right? With that page who's learning. Sleeping so good, lady. She's so loud. Lady. Hey. You're snoring really loud. Can you just take it down? Just a little bit. If I date you, I'll never have to worry about money again. I hear that a lot. Lies. All lies. The snoring means my energy is beautiful. My energy is beautiful. Are you guys gonna fundraise to get me actual veneers? The cards will tell your Shekel's last generations. Oh, God. Oh. Wrong decision. Think before you act. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Uh-oh, what did you do? Did you open Pandora's box? All right. So I'm either going to get you your words of advice, or you can give me $5 more and I'll pull a couple more decks. $5 more. $5 more or words of advice. It's up to you. $5 shekels incoming? Better be USD. Well, no, you can pay with shekels as long as they are the equivalent of $5 USD. I don't know the conversion. I don't know the shekel conversion. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What is this wrong decision? Concerning why are you calling Gary a Jezebel? Good. Wrong decision. King of Wands. He's the one that takes action. He's the thinker. He's pretty fabulous. Oh, and the magician right there scared me. Ooh, he scared me. He just popped up right there. Didn't even know he'd fallen. He was just like that. There we go. Magician and the King of Wands. The magician manifests things. But he was reversed. I just feel like the money is being pushed down on here. This, like, yes, you could hide a very big old rabbit under that. Under that hat. A mistake to manifest something. No money. King of Wands. Fruits of the labor. King of Cups. He's stable, intelligent. I don't know why I pulled this deck. It's like a love deck. No more games. Your partner has new goals. Do you have new goals? Huh. Like, time to get to business. Time to get to business. All right, let's see. I have no idea. Think before you act. Coming of winter. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. Reflection and rest. The outside world can seem such a cold and distant place. It can be tough to navigate the trail buried beneath the snow. It is hard to feed your soul when your surroundings offer little nourishment. In the dead of winter, life can be beautiful, still, peaceful, blistery cold, unforgiving, changeable. There is but one thing to do when the winter storms come blowing. Seek shelter to rest, recharge, and reflect. We must all take refuge within ourselves from time to time. Our souls need the energy of winter to slow us down, so when we can conserve our strength for when we need it. A harsh lesson, but learning to face the winters of our lives prepare us for facing the future. Take the time to reflect on your choices and the consequences they reveal. Look for ways to evaluate the path you've walked. Learn from your mistakes and celebrate your triumphs without harsh judgments. When the winter winds blow into your spread, it is time for self-reflection. Failure to learn from your experiences often cause the repeat of mistakes. It's time to review choices you've made without opinions of others. What choices made your heart happy? What choices left you numb or lacking in inspiration? What is holding you back? And what resources could you use more of? Oh my God, could they write anymore? Use the answers to questions like these to get a better understanding of what truly makes you happy and form the plan and start shifting your life towards the image of the choosing.
Blah, blah, blah.
It keeps going. This card comes with a message to rest. Well, yeah, I'm going to need to after reading this description. Oh, the world will wait for you. Give your mind, body, and soul time to be still. Taking time to recharge is not laziness. It is the choice of supporting yourself. You'll have more strength, energy, and focus to devote time to the things you love when you are rested. No, but we still have intuition, don't worry. I'm oh my god. Oh my gosh. Feeling inner sight and visualization. You hold the answers and know the truths. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. Oh my god. Oh. Intuition is one of those superpowers that you come into life with to help you navigate the human experience. Intuition is something that you feel rather than you think or see and cannot be perceived with the rational mind. Within these feelings, you will find answers to everything from what to eat to whether you should go on that date to who you can trust. Your intuition is always on 100%, offering you wisdom and guidance in the form of how you feel. You're being asked to develop your second sight further when you are holding your intuition card. You must learn to navigate the world through the spiritual GPS rather than relying on your rational mind to show you the way. The ego plays an important role, but should be guided by your intuition, the higher self. The ego and your intuition should work together to help you approach life through both logic and feeling. There is nothing in this life that can be accomplished with one or the other. Your intuition is your driver, your ego, your car. Both are needed to get you to your destiny. I'm gonna be honest, I've lost track of the plot. I hope that makes sense to you. Something with the winter. And the intuition. You did not get a chariot. You will stay where you are. You did get that. Didn't you get mind control? Yeah, mind power, which is technically the chariot card. It could be considered a chariot card. All right. I'm going to grab you your words of advice. Why does he keep calling Gary a Jezebel? Oh my god. All right, time for your words of advice. Let it go. And reassess. Oh, and Miracle's right under reassess. Oh, how cute was that? It's in the Bible. The Jezebel, right? It's in the Bible. It's an immoral woman. All right. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. And then right here we have Let It Go. It's a girl with a bird. It's a pigeon. You shouldn't play with pigeons. I'm just going to tell you. For your own safety. Okay? You know? Just, you're better off. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. That was your reading. I hope you found it insightful and or entertaining. You're not going to get a pigeon, you're going to get a woodpecker. Oh, you're an angel. The stars, I can see them in your eyes. You must be an angel. You must be an angel. Nobody. Do you want a reading? They're even half off tonight. I know. So, $10. That's it. And if you're a member of my army to defeat Satan, only $5. So if you buy it tonight, it's still $10. Except you get extra content, a cool badge by your name, and all sorts of stuff. So you should become a member of my army to defeat Satan. And also send $5 and then you'll get a reading, you know? Just, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense. Members always get half off readings. All week long. You're not a member. Yeah, you better throw some more shekels at me. Just shekel me up. Do it. I don't see it. It hasn't come up yet. You don't have the badge yet. But you should become a member. Oh, when I start to catch up with chat and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Thank you. Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to like go like on the desktop to join. It's annoying. So either on your phone you have to go to the actual like desktop version of YouTube, not the app. Unfortunately, I don't know why. So ridiculous. But yeah, sometimes it's on my profile. Yeah, $10. That's it. A jellyfish and weird animals for coins? What? I don't want weird animals. I already got this one over here snoring up a storm. And, you know, the cat's probably going to come here in a little bit and yell at me. You want to send me weird animals as payment? I will not accept. No. I will not. No, not the jewels. Not the jewels. I prefer super chats and super stickers. And then there's the join. I don't know. Oh, the jewel. Oh, now I get it. The weird animal things and stuff. Okay. I can't manually, like, make you a member. You have to buy the membership, which you might have to buy on the desktop app on my profile. Yeah, no, they're cute little stickers that pop up on the screen. Yeah. But the ones that I can see the best are the super stickers. So those are actually better. Cuz the gifts, like, I never see them. I just see what it says. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh. What a night, what a night. All right, sounds like a plan. Just shower me in shekels. Oh my goodness. It feels so quiet tonight. Is it quiet tonight or is it just me? Huh. It is kind of quiet. I think so. I'm making people be here a while before they can get access because I needed, like, what the heck am I doing? I needed it a moment. Yeah, and that's why I do cheaper readings on Sunday nights as well. Sometimes it'll pop off and there'll be like reading after reading, and then other times it'll be nothing. But it's actually been pretty quiet all week. Except last night. Last night I was on like all night. Hello, hello. Wait, I have a cassette tape called Track 0. You look at yourself in the mirror. You never existed. How do you respond? Well, you don't respond if you've never existed. Because there's really no mirror. And no cassette tape. Every day I'm shuffling. Is obey your system gonna bring more shekels next time? I think you're full of shit. I don't think you're coming a shekeling at all. That's a non-shekel card. Callus says that's a non-shekel card. The anti-shekel movement. Okay. Your shekel black. Oh my god, I'm gonna be right back. You know, go ahead, figure out how to get your shekels. And I will be right back. I need a snack. So watch this video I made, okay? What is that for? Did you find your shekel purse? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna eat a fig bar. You located your shekel purse. There's more to come. And then you got a text saying fraud alert? Are you committing shekel fraud? Hello, hello, hello. your generational. What? You're shut. That was it. You just sent me all your generational money. Thank you, Obey. Not really. Sometimes I bite the side of my mouth though, and that hurts. And then you just keep biting it. It's like in the worst spot. You have the rest buried in your backyard. Do your neighbors look at you funny when you're low on cash? And you're out there with a shovel? Your birthday's coming. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This is a blueberry fig bar. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's very deep underground in a bunker. A Shekel inheritance bunker. Thank Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I sing happy birthday like there's candles in a blueberry fig bar. I should probably go back to rice pudding. But the fig bars are so good. Thank you, thank you. When I get 100 likes, I'll do a fit check. Except that reminds me, so 5 more likes and I'll do a fit check. I forget. I gotta fix that. So weird. I broke something as always. You don't mind giving me money because I put in effort? Thank you. I work very hard, very, very hard to make a wonderful, amazing show that makes people laugh. Yetis are real. Some other people hold signs on their head or write names on their forehead. Some people do that. That is definitely not me. All right, my fit check today. I have my little thing, but like it doesn't work with that.
Do you want to see what I'm wearing? It's time for a fit check.
So for some reason, that scene isn't working. But hold on. We're gonna get this done. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Something special. Like my merchandise? Have you seen my merchandise? It is the best. And you should go buy it right now. Okay? I've got, the coolest shirts with my symbol on them. Look at that. This would look so cute with this dress, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be so cute? I know. matching ones in men's sizes. You know, you can check them out. You can check them out. I've got these cool shorts. Look at these. Aren't those neat? Aren't those neat? Look at this. That symbol right there. And then I love this little cool touch in the pocket. There's my symbols in the pocket. Isn't that neat? I know. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Well, you bought the one with the mugshot? Oh, yes, I have that one. Let's see. This one? Oh, yes, because we must save Giraffe. Here. Save Giraffe. That is Giraffe's mugshot after he was accused of being a communist, and we had to get him booked and fingerprinted and everything, you know. That's that's him right there. I know. I know. Then I've got these cool flip-flops, right? You could do that. You could get this cool towel, you know, which has a lot of things that we talked about in the union meeting earlier tonight. You know, it's got my symbol here. Very nice. You know. Emma Leviathan is definitely not Lilith. Giraffe lives matter. The mugshot one is fire. Anyway, you can get all of that and more at paywithyoursoul.com. My outfit tonight is just this cute skirt and tank top. Really quickly put together. No jewelry, no nothing. Just threw it on and left the house. Because I was kind of in a hurry tonight. I know. You would think all I do is sit around and be beautiful, but I will tell you my life is so much harder than that. So many things that must be done. I'm telling you. Anyway, these look great with wings. Me? Lilith? I am definitely not Lilith. I would never do those horrible things. I'm a nice demon, okay? I'm a nice demon, okay? Anyway, that's why you can trust me, you know? I'm definitely not Lilith. I am not her. Not me, no. I'm a nice demon. Okay. I mean, Lilith would never be here hanging out with you guys unless she was forced against her will by an ego maniac, cheese puff obsessed sunburnt victim. No, that would never happen. No. It's too good for that. No, I'm Emma. Emma Leviathan, definitely not Lilith. Nope, not at all. I don't do astrology. Yes, We don't. I don't do astrology here. I just talk to an old lady spirit. That's all I do. I'm not an astrologist. I'm not into any of that new age stuff. I'm just a demon telling futures because that's what demons do, and I need some money to feed my meat suit until I can take over as the new ruler of hell. That is all. Oh, I must have missed it. Sorry. Sorry. I guess I did. I don't even see it. Oh, it's way up there. Give us the tea, Cheryl. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you can get a reading. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah. I'm gonna warn you, my energy is a little, sporadic today. You want me to focus on love or career? I'm gonna... I have no idea what happens on your birthday. Hopefully God isn't watching you right now. Please don't tell us what you're doing. Troubled friendship. Okay. Otter. Playful, loving, supportive. Thank you for subscribing. Taking time out to have fun. Quality time with loved ones. Sun's in reverse. Seeking clarity for something. Is my camera not even on? All that time my camera wasn't on. I hope you see that whole shuffle. I hope you saw that whole shuffle. I don't know why it showed my camera black. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Anyway, we've got the sun right there. Cheryl made me invisible. Stupid Cheryl. Stupid. I should start calling Cheryl babe. So she'll stop messing with the camera. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Why don't you get a little closer? Babe. Ooh, the world was right on top of secrets. Chapter must end. These secrets coming out. 5, 6, 7. Can also be wish fulfillment. Dreams you never knew were possible have come to light in this new chapter. But you have to end this other chapter first. You're not paying attention to detail, all the little things going on. And then holding on to your money. Not, you're being frugal. Taking care of what you need to take care of. Holding on. Cheeto Adams is in love with Cheryl. You just shared your shekels, but not too much. You spent them on wise things. Okay. Very wise things. You're a wise shekeler. Shecker. Shucker. You're a shucker. Did you shuck your shekels at me? Thank you. Thank you for the snacks. Judgment. A lot of thinking about something. Inward thinking. What just happened? He's like in the fetal position. Thank you. Thank you, Shekel Shucker. I appreciate it. We turned around. The 3, Tope has a new stream name. Knight of Wands coming running in. World. Actually, I'm going to turn the readings off. Yes, people keep telling me that. People tell me lots of things, and then I try to do it, and it doesn't work out. I might have to start smaller, you know? You might have to call Tony. Tonys are good. We like Tonys around here. Knight of Wands, the Otter. Going forward. And the Empress over here. Ooh, the Knight of Wands and the Empress. Who is this Knight of Wands? Someone younger? Are they younger? Like a younger, older dynamic? The Empress, she's caring, sensitive. Let's see this knight. The knight. A robust, dark, young person, usually male. Impulsive, but can be a great friend or partner. Can also indicate moving house. Bold and rush, no worries about the future. Bad at assessing risk. Passionately sets out to conquer. There's like a baby in the middle. Do you notice that? There's like the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and then this fetus looking guy in the middle. And these are the black cards, and then these are the lighter cards. It's round and round. The Chariot and the world over here, but now in reverse. It's not the end of, as far as she's concerned. It's the end as far as he's concerned. And you could be whatever gender. Oh my gosh, this Empress. Empress. She keeps staring at me. Okay. Chariot going forth. I think the Empress is going towards him. And she has to open that world. She has to unlock that key. She has to uncover all of this. She's moving along this path. I hope you are enjoying tonight's soundtrack. It's called Lady Snores. Oh no! Oh no! What?
You're a thief. A reading thief.
We've got a reading thief in here. Oh my goodness, how dare you? How dare you? It's okay. I like thieves. I like them. Sin away. Just sin, sin, sin. Legal matters, third party, and fear. Justice, divorce, balance, judgment. Judgment on top of judgment right here. Third party, interference, cheating, competition, mistress. And then fear. Afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared. If you're breaking apart, why is this person going forward? There's a third party interfering on top of this 3, and then the sun with the clarity. Right in the middle. And then fear, uneasy, suspicious, scared. Is it a case of you need to work out your differences? And someone else is talking, possibly in their ear? And it's making things more complicated, like a game of telephone. That's why the sun's in reverse. You're getting what it's getting? Let's see what these witch cards have to say. What long, drawn-out thing they have to say. Let's see. Potions and spells in reverse. 28. Manifesting, calling, a pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. That's interesting. And it was in reverse. When potions and spells are in reverse, you're being guided to get clarity on what it is you want before attempting to manifest it. One of the biggest killers of magic is confusion. The universe can't give you what you want if you don't know what it is. Making a potion, or working a spell first starts with intention. And don't overthink your craft. Sometimes you have to go with what you feel and trust that it is right for you. Be sure. All right. I'm going to grab your words of advice and let you, unless you want me to pull a little bit more, let me know. I feel like that wrapped up good. AC says don't call. You want a suitcase of money? So do I. Where do we pick those up? Do you know a place? Okay. Suitcase full of money. I like my suitcase. You just found a suitcase full of money in Manhattan? I wouldn't go around telling people that. I would just keep that to yourself. focus. Oh. And pause. Uh-oh. That wall's there for a reason. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Are you defending your suitcase theft from 5 years ago? Thank you. Thank you. The suitcase Sheckler. Shucker. The suitcase Shekel. Shucker. The suitcase Shekel. Shucker. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Gala, that was your reading. I hope you found it entertaining and or insightful. I'm dying. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. My mouth hurts. You guys are making me laugh so hard. Entertaining. Uh-oh. Am I off tonight? Feels very scattered, my energy tonight. Cheryl needs to stay out of the stash. For real. Hello, hello. I'm very easy to deal with. I am pleasant. It's true. I am very pleasant. I haven't yelled at Cheryl once tonight. Have you guys noticed that? Give me a little bit of credit, you know? Boy, oh boy. AC does rule, and so does Gala, and I can't see the other mods that are here right now, but you guys all are awesome too. Jezebel rules. Gary the Jezebel. Gary G is for Jezebel. It's true. Yes. The mod team is awesome. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's a lot of work. Being a mod. It's a lot of work. Oh my gosh. Planet Brad found money in his walls? Where is all this, like, suitcases and money's in the walls when I need it? No? What is that about? Tomorrow night's love reading night. I have money hidden in my spray foam insulation. I wish. Not really. It's a trend to eat on stream. Well, I mean, I've been on here, what, like 3 hours now? I think I can, I think a snack is formidable. I didn't eat like a whole dinner or anything, which I might after this, you know? You might have to be extra shekly tomorrow. For the love readings. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Monday nights is when I switch Cheryl's Bible out with romance novels. Jesse, how long have you been here? Do you know none of this? Of course. I'm not a vampire. I am a demon. And of course, the body that I possess gets hungry and has to still be kept alive in order for me to use it as a host. Gary G, how do you know my life? What is that about? Thank you. Thank you. I like my streams too. I think we have fun. Yeah, 3 hours and 13 minutes. I deserve a little bit. a little bit of snacky time. Okay. Just a little bit. Welcome, Bangladesh. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. HR definitely approves of eating the meat suit. Or of eating for the meat suit. I mean, I suppose they probably approve eating the meat suit as well. So there's that. Cheryl! I hate you. I've been trying to be nice to you all night long. All night long. What is this about? What is this even about? We're not even going to be on much longer. And you have to go and be a stupid old hag. As per usual. You mean, ridiculous old bats. Boy, that was unfortunate, but I hope you enjoyed that music. I got everything handled. Don't worry. It's okay. Anyway, here I am. Like I said, I've been really nice to Cheryl tonight. Like I said, I've been really nice to Cheryl tonight. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, you guys, I had a very good night. And Lady is snoring really loud. And I guess that's just going to have to be part of the show now. You know? Just is what it is. Anyway, you guys, I will be here tomorrow night for love readings. We'll be doing love readings. You can check out my store at paywithyoursoul.com, as well as find my other social media links and find updates to the lore of the show in the blog that I try to keep up with. But, you know, it's only me. It's only me. So, what are you going to do? Either way, I hope you liked and subscribed and enjoyed tonight. I had a really good time. Thank you so, so much. I will see you tomorrow. Yes. Yes. Good night.